Look, let the business dictate the loyalty. Bottom line. What's happening is Rico. Salute to the business committee. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We in here. Rick Ross. Gunplay. Damn. Listen. Rick Ross responds to Gunplay's concerns being on the label, not being funded, not getting his single pushed, not being pushed as a legitimate artist. Once again, Ross responds, damn. Boy, I swear, this nigga's crazy.
And not laughing at my little bro situation because I got nothing but love for him, but the situation you're talking about was saying wasn't no budgets and nothing like that. The distributor had them drops you. They ain't want nothing to do with you. MMG just ain't give you the bad news. We told you just keep working, just keep grinding. Don't stop, don't quit. Yeah, that's how it go. When they don't want to spend no money on you, ain't no more budgets. You ain't have a manager or none of that. So they ain't tell you. And I ain't want to break your heart. I want you to keep hustling. For young hustlers, I want y'all niggas to just reflect and always remain appreciative of that work that niggas done put in for you. Niggas done put in 20 years of hard working, and when you niggas meet a hoe, y'all start tongue kissing on love and hip hop and throw the 20 years away. You know, when niggas fall in love and say hoes lawyers and they don't be lawyers and they just, how you feeling now? That's how niggas feel. Yeah. So I know how it go. I feel it. I feel you. Hey, that nigga was tongue kissing that bitch. You mad, ain't it now? When you reflect and look in the mirror, damn, where I'm at. Yeah, yeah, ain't no pause buttons on life, my nigga. You can't pause the hustle. Now get back in the streets. Yeah, like you said, get back in the streets and turn up, nigga. Let's go get it.
Ross. Ross say he's laughing at Gunplay situation, although that's the little bro. Ross say the distributor didn't want nothing to do with Gunplay. He didn't have a manager. He didn't know how to give him the information. He didn't want to break his heart. That shit sounds like cap to me. Y'all been in the streets together. Y'all been moving, shaking, making shit happen. I'm sure Gunplay has dealt with heartbreak before. It sounds like no different from what he say. Niggas was playing ping pong with the blame. Def Jam, MMG, nobody's taking the blame. It sounds exactly like what Gunplay discussed before. You told him to keep working and keep grinding. For what? Because at that point, he ain't even benefiting. And you allegedly could potentially know why he's not benefiting financially. Seems like Ross wanted to keep Gunplay in a specific space for one reason or another. I don't think that he liked that Gunplay decided to go off and do his own thing. He get to talking about Gunplay wasn't appreciative of the 20 years that he invested in the game and all the work he put in. Then the nigga get to talking about he meet a hoe and get the tongue kissing on Love and Hip Hop. Niggas is falling in love, and Shorty said she was a lawyer. I don't know if she said it. Gunplay could have said that she was a lawyer. Who knows? But Gunplay had also said that she has a degree in criminology. But this nigga Ross keeps saying crazy shit about Shorty. Talking about this nigga was tongue kissing that biatch. Listen, Ross is allowed to feel however he's allowed to feel about Shorty. But if Gunplay's your homie, if Gunplay's your dog, if Gunplay is quote unquote little bro, why are you disrespecting the mother of his child? What is that about? That don't make no sense to me. You see what I'm saying? Ross say the distributor didn't have a budget for you. It was pretty much over. I don't know how that makes sense because it's a million distributors. You can get more than one type of deal. Niggas gotta stop it. But I don't know what Gunplay necessarily knows about the industry. That's something he gotta make sure he's privy to when signing these contracts. But when I listen to the rhetoric that Ross is giving Gunplay based on what Gunplay said about the situation, seems like it's a little hate there. Seems like it's a little defensiveness there too. But the bottom line is when Gunplay was going through the situation as the head of MMG, you could have told him, listen, it didn't work out with this distributor, but like you say, keep grinding, and we're going to try to get you a deal somewhere else. But it seemed like Ross just said, fuck it, we done with it. When I can push Wale, when I can push these other artists and make a bag off them, off their work, etc. When he realized he could make money out artists that was already established, he wasn't thinking about trying to establish Gunplay as an artist. But I say this again. Let the business dictate the loyalty. Because the moment Gunplay realized he was doing bad business, the loyalty should have faded. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. Rico, what the business is.